Do you know you can train the ChatGPT to respond the way you want every single time, and it's free. It's called custom instruction, and it makes ChatGPT the answer based on your profile, your experience, the way you are, instead of a generic reply. Welcome to SaaviGenAI, your key to working smarter every day with GenAI. Think of this way: if you ask a question to an unknown person, they will give you advice or answer, but it will be a generic answer. But if you ask the same question to someone who knows you, your background, your style, your goal, their advice will be very tailored and specific answers to you. Now imagine if the ChatGPT already know you before you ask the question. That's exactly what custom instruction do, a tailored and specific answer to you. Now let's explore how to configure this custom instruction on your ChatGPT. Once you log into the ChatGPT, on your bottom left, click the your system profile setting. You would get the options custom instruction. On clicking the custom instruction, you get this window. The first is, what should ChatGPT call you? It could be as simple as your name, or you want to give a nickname to yourself where ChatGPT is going to use that name. Feel free to use. The next important thing is, what do you do? So this is where you're going to explain about yourself, your professional experience, number of years of experience, where I work, what is my education, which domain I work, what is my goal, the time frame for the goals, what I need to do to achieve my goals, various informations that are currently relevant to you, which you want the ChatGPT to be aware, and most of your questions are revolving around these. Please give this information on this section. The next option that we have is, what personality should ChatGPT have? We have few default settings. The default would be cheerful and adaptive. Next is cynic, it criticize and sarcastic, robotic, more effective and blunt, and listener, thoughtful and supportive, and nerd, exploratory and enthusiastic. So you can choose any of these, how you want, what's the personality of the ChatGPT. Based on that, your response style would be in similar way. The next option is, what traits should ChatGPT have? What kind of a quality the ChatGPT's response should have. Probably you can define what the output format should be in bullet points, or when it explains, give some evidence or facts for those reason response that it gives, or you want the points to response to be in bullet points or in a table format, or to basically you define how the output should look like. And the final option that you see in the custom instruction is, anything else ChatGPT should know about yourself. You could add other non-critical information, could be like your hobbies, your physical activity, the interests, the movies, if you are a fan of somebody like Talaiva, Rajnikant, then you can kind of give all those information. If you have kids, or if you can talk about your best friends, all information that you want ChatGPT to be aware, you can feed those informations, which will be used, or the response will be customized based on some of these points which you feed in this information. Once all of this is done, you simply save the button and go ahead and ask question. From now onwards, you would see the difference before you configure the custom instruction and after you fine tune the custom instruction, defining your personality. Go ahead and try it.